wrong, but I'm too busy counting my blessings. I ain't got time for that fight. I got my health, and I got my strength. Yes, I got my peace. I got my joy. I got my mind. And I got my time. I got my car keys. And I got my family.
I'm just going to step my hater. I'm just going to step on my hater. I'm just going to step right on my hater.
You're listening to WMXV, St. Joseph, Tennessee, W286DV, 105.1 FM, Florence, Alabama, and WARB 700 AM, W290DG, 105.9 Dothan, Alabama.
I'm Bree Wood with 4 things you should know with BIN News. Former Vice President Kamala Harris is reportedly considering a run for governor of California. According to Politico, Harris mentioned during a pre-Oscars party that she'll decide by the end of the summer. President Trump sent a letter to Iran's supreme leader pushing for negotiations with the country for a nuclear arms deal. He told Fox Business Iran can't have nuclear weapons and other options are available if they don't negotiate. Chicago's Black Mayor Brandon Johnson returned to Illinois after testifying before a congressional committee about the city's sanctuary city policy. He defended Chicago's welcoming city ordinance and highlighted the potential issues if President Trump eliminates the U.S. Department of Education. And investigators in New Mexico are set to provide an update related to the suspicious deaths of actor Gene Hackman and his wife. Actor Morgan Freeman memorialized his friend at the Academy Awards last Sunday. A news conference is set for 4 p.m. Eastern. Get BIN News on demand 24/7 on the iHeartRadio app.
It's time for a moment in Black history. 1958, Willie O'Ree becomes the NHL's first Black player. Though he only ended up playing 45 games during his career, O'Ree will always be remembered as the National Hockey League's first Black player. And he continues to fight for more diversity in the sport. In 2022, on the 64th anniversary of his debut, the Boston Bruins retired his number 22, in his honor. Did you know that?
Knox Media Group weather. Download our apps today. Music Muscle of the Shoals 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM. It's currently 63 degrees. The forecast for this afternoon, cloudy and breezy, about 64 degrees. Then this evening, cloud-filled skies with some breeze, 58 degrees. Overnight, cloudy with a light breeze with a chance of light rain. The temp about 55. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy and some light rain early in the day. Temperature 60. We are the Knox Media Group, Music Muscle of the Shoals, 105.1 FM and WKAX 1500 AM. Bringing you the beats and the weather on the go.
What's up? The music muscle of the shows.
105.9.
The vibe.
All right, guys, we're going to figure out what mic I'm on in a minute. All right, guys, we got a great show for you because you know what today is?
Friday.
Yes, it's Friday. TGIF. Is that what it's called?
TGIF, yes.
All right, guys, you're listening to the baddest radio station from North Alabama to South Alabama. So keep it locked in. But you know what the best thing to do is? Make sure you tell a friend, tell a neighbor to go visit us on YouTube. That's Knox Media Group. And also download our app, Knox Media Group. Got a lot of people saying, can't find you on the app. Yes, you can. Go to Knox Media Group and find us on the app. We'll be right back, but make sure you stay tuned to the baddest radio station right here in the land. We'll be back.
I don't know, but we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together. We're polishing up our act. If you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen. what I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on Ain't no stopping us now. We got to do. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We got to do. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe. And if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together. We're gonna polish up our act. Well, and if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. No. We're moving, we're grooving. We're moving, yeah. We're grooving. Moving, go. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know we love you. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Love you. Ain't no stopping us now. Oh no. I'm on the move. I really got that groove. Ain't no stopping us now. I know. We've got the groove. Let you on the move. Ain't no stopping us now. No need in trying, no, 'cause I ain't buying. No, don't try to stop us. No. Got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. I really got that groove. Ain't no stopping us now. No need in denying. Well, I ain't lying. Ain't no stopping us now. I know. It's been far too long. Well, ain't no stopping us now. Ain't no stopping us. We've got the groove. Ain't no stopping us. It's been far too long, y'all. Just doing me while I get in line. Ain't no stopping us now. Yeah. We're leaving the negative people way behind. 'Cause it ain't no. Please. Don't stop. Please don't make me stop. Don't make me stop. Don't stop. Please don't make me stop. See, I don't know where we're going. Please don't make me stop. Or where we're gonna end up. I'm moving on. But see, we're gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep trying. Over and over. Yeah. I said it ain't no stopping. No. See, it ain't no way. We won't kind of polish up. Keep us down. See, our time has finally came around. So we're on the move. We really got our groove.
All right, guys, you're tuning into 105.1
The music muscle of the show.
and V 105.9.
The vibe.
That's Rich Homie Quan.
That's who it is.
You hear him?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in to the baddest radio station from the north to the south. Make sure you get our app. That's Knox Media Group. And visit us on YouTube. That's Knox Media Group. And when you go to Knox Media Group on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Leave your email address in the comments of one of our lives. And you could be qualified to be an entry to win a car.
A car, a real car, y'all.
Not a Hot Wheel car.
Now, or a Flintstone.
Listen,
Come on, y'all.
I was at a meeting on yesterday, and a guy was like, they used to do different functions and things, and so the people used to have to bring toys.
Mhm.
And it got out of hand. People just started bringing Hot Wheels, and
Really?
it's a free event, and your admission was basically
A toy.
a toy.
And
And
they
I
brought little small toys.
Hot Wheels,
Mm, mm,
A-
mm.
pack of cards.
Lord.
But what gets me is you wouldn't want that for your child.
They should have put a price
Well-
limit on it.
It was.
Okay.
But people, if they don't think you watching them,
Uh-huh.
they do whatever.
That's
See,
crazy.
I always think that though.
That people,
They
they'll run you over
they try
if you let them.
they try to manipulate the situation because ain't nobody watching them.
Uh-huh.
So therefore they do whatever
Well,
just to see. I mean,
that's everyday life.
because
Yeah.
they feel like it ain't affecting me. This ain't me.
I'm going to see how far I could go.
Yeah, but you going to a dinner or a party that seats, where the ticket value may be $150 for dinner and drinks because this was a party that had open bar and everything.
Okay. So it was to help kids.
It was to help kids. It was a fundraiser to help kids, but your ticket price was to bring
A toy.
a toy.
Mm.
And they would give you a limit, but people start abusing it and they stopped doing it.
Oh, that's crazy.
But that's how things happen. You start something and people don't keep it up or whatever, and then the biggest thing they do is they talk about you. Well, I wonder why they ain't having it. You.
Well, my thing is, why don't the people come together and just have a real big event instead of just, okay, well, next year we're going to do our own.
Well, a lot of times I feel like people do their own because you already partnering with different people and they don't pull their weight and they don't support the event 100% anyway.
Well, I just feel like, okay, like say for instance, a small group starts something and then the next year it's a little bit bigger and people start to catch on and they be like, okay, well, maybe we'll try to partner up with them.
Mhm.
I don't understand why people don't do that.
Well, you know why people want recognition. Everybody want to be the big person.
Oh.
Everybody want to be the one that say,
They
I
want
did
it to
it.
be their function.
Their function. But I have learned we need to learn to support everybody. So we asking y'all to come on out on March the 16th and support the event that 334 Entertainment is bringing. This is their third event they're bringing. Each event has seemed to be bigger and bigger and bigger and better.
Yeah.
So make sure y'all get your tickets. You can visit our website. That's www.knoxmediagroup.inc.org and get your tickets for Southern Soul Part 2. A lot of people
It's
say, I
gonna
don't.
be nice.
It's going to be very nice. A lot of people say, I don't know how to line dance. It doesn't matter. Come on out because Mona don't know how to line dance
I
either.
do not. Sure
But
don't.
I don't know all the line dance, but I promise you I'm going to get out there and do something. You already know that.
I know. That's what me and Montreal did last time.
Listen, I'm getting out there. So y'all just come on out. Let's have a good time.
Our boots was on the ground.
Put your boots on the ground, whether you in Dothan, Alabama, Montgomery, Mississippi, Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, wherever you are, come on out and be a part of it. We're going to have line dance company out of Decatur, Alabama, that will be here showing us line dances.
All right then.
So we're going to be excited for them to come. That's DWW out of Decatur, Alabama. Nice group of people, and I promise you, it's going to be a great event again, and a lot of people going to be there. I don't know. Mona distracted me because I'm over here. I got my little bit going, Mona. Your phone's slow. You know your phone.
That's
messed
what
up.
it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, so y'all come on out and let's have a good time. The event, a lot of people say, well, I don't go anywhere on Sundays because I got to get ready for work. Listen, you're going to be able to get into bed by 10 o'clock.
Yes. It's over with at 9.
Yeah, I mean, literally, you will be able to get in the bed by 10 o'clock if that's what you need to do. So come on out. Let's have a good time. It's going to have food. Mona B is going to be doing her singing.
Yes.
And she's going to do some other covers. So y'all come on out. We're going to have a great time. Not a good time. We're going to have a great time. And
we got a line dance to cookies.
You know how to do it now?
You know my name messed up.
You got to know how to do it in order to teach us, Mona B. But anyway, y'all come on out. Let's have a great time at the event. And also, we're going to have Omar going to come and do us a little rap. We're going to have DJ We Rock Entertainment Joel. He will be there. And tonight, he's having First Friday over at Fizz. So y'all going over and support Joel for that event. I'm telling y'all, North Alabama got something going on every weekend.
We're trying to get it in there.
We're trying to keep you outside. So keep on going. Keep you young. Keep you
vibrant.
Yes. I was trying to come up with that great word, Mona. Vibrant. Keep you vibrant. So y'all come on out. And this weekend, the weather's going to be pretty. It's going to be cloudy, but at the same time, it's going to be a good day.
It's going to be a wonderful day.
You know what? I was listening to that this morning as I was walking, and they motivated me.
Gonna have a good day.
It's going to be a good day.
Okay.
It didn't say gonna be. It said it's going to be. It's a good, no, it said good day. That's the name of the song.
Who sang it?
I don't know.
Is it a rap song?
Kinda.
With the kids?
No, it's a man.
Oh, okay.
But I'll pull it up later.
I listened to the one with the kids.
Oh, okay. But it's a
and
good day.
Nappy Roots.
Nappy Roots.
Yeah.
But it's a good day, and I promise you, all we need to do is pull it together and let's do something good.
And be positive.
Be positive. Also, did you see? We have 4 candidates running for mayor for...
Man, I saw the announcement yesterday.
Did you see it? Mayor Betterton will not be running for re-election for Florence City. He's actually running for District 3 City Council.
Yeah, I saw that.
I wonder, are they trying to swap roles? That's what I said.
Oh, probably. I didn't think about that.
Well, I mean, you know me, Mona. I go back and do my research.
But I was wondering
who was falling off.
Well, why he want to go to council?
I don't know, but
we need to ask him.
We will. But I did see that he's running. He's not running for re-election for mayor, but he is running for District 3 City Council. And that currently is the position that Bill Griffin holds.
Okay, so.
And Bill Griffin is running for mayor along with Ryan Tyler, Billy Ray Simpson, and McCoy. So we have 4 candidates that has announced that they will be running for mayor.
I wonder why Montreal didn't run.
Montreal said it ain't his season, Mona.
He said he's the mayor of the show.
He said, don't, the shows, not Florence.
Florence is included.
Yeah, he said, don't put him in that. But yeah, so I did read that yesterday that Mayor Betterton will not be running for re-election. I was kind of like, but you know, I'm one of them. I gotta go see now who are already in 3. So I said they must be gonna swap roles.
Probably so.
But he didn't say he was endorsing him. He just said he was running for District 3.
Okay, well, he's been mayor for 5 years in Florence, Alabama.
Yeah, because they added an additional year because of COVID.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
COVID
came through.
COVID made sure 2020 everybody was gonna remember 2020.
If they don't remember 2020, something wrong.
Memory loss.
Yeah. But the weather this weekend where you gonna be at this weekend? Florence or Dothan?
Florence.
Okay, tell me what Florence gonna be looking like.
Well, as of right now, Florence, the high for Florence today is 68. It's cloudy. The low is 50. Saturday is going to still be cloudy. The high will be 61 and the low 43. And we will have showers Sunday.
Well, in Dothan today, the high is 71. The low is 56. And the high on tomorrow is going to be partly cloudy, but the high will be 75 with the low of 62. And on Sunday, the high will be 66 with the low 51. Partly clouded Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. But Tuesday, Mona, they can pull their clothes. Look.
What they gonna do?
They ain't gonna have no clothes on Tuesday.
Probably not if it's hot as it usually be. But see, it's a different kind of heat. Everywhere it's a different kind of heat.
It is. But the weather's gonna be pretty nice. Other than the partly the scattered showers. But you know what? It's gonna be a good day.
Always.
It's gonna be a good day. So that's what we got going on from North Alabama to South Alabama with our weather. Mona, what kind of topic you come up with for me today? So you be trying to surprise me.
You've been on the phone all day.
I know. I feel like I really have.
The topic is, can you really love somebody without trust?
Can you really? No.
You don't think so?
No. No.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Can you? Okay. You trying to say you can love somebody.
I believe you can. I mean, just look at all the people that be in these relationships. And they act like they can't live without this person, but they're always tracking this person down, trying to find this person's location, stalking the person, and just.
I think that's more of a. I don't think that's lack of trust. I think they have insecurities.
Insecurity, but I don't think they trust him either. Where you at? And if they tell him, you still gonna. Let me look at his location.
You know what? So, I don't like the location thing.
I do because of my kids.
I don't have. Listen, I don't like the location. I don't use the location.
I share with my kids. You know, they got that app.
That 360.
Mm-hmm. So me and my kids, we're on that. So we'll know where the others at. But as far as
your spouse,
other people,
do you think you should be able to give it to your spouse or boyfriend?
Yeah. If you real. Because, I mean, why hide it? That means you doing something you ain't got no business doing.
True. Well, not all the time. I'm just a private person, and I just don't think everybody need to know where I'm at all the time.
No, but I feel like if I got a spouse and my spouse is my split apart needs to know where I'm at all time. He might need to come rescue me. I'm just a girl.
All right, just a girl.
Oh, I gotta stop hanging with my kids.
Yeah, you do. You do. Because I don't know.
But for real, I feel like your spouse should know where you're at.
You know, it's a whole lot of different perspectives of that.
Okay.
You know, because some people might agree that love can exist
without trust,
in spite of trust issues.
Yeah, because I mean, people are, say for instance, overthinkers and just people like that, and or somebody that have been through something and they can't forget what they've been through, and they carry that baggage on to the other relationship.
Well, they don't need to do that.
No, you should
leave that baggage where it's at, because every person is different. I can't. Okay, just because you have similarities of things that another friend of mine may have, I cannot say you're that person.
Okay, true. But if you don't trust that person, then are you not bringing your baggage over because you haven't given that person a chance?
A lot of times I feel like you have to develop trust. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but the way I see it, if a person come into your life, I think the trust should already be there. You should trust that person to be the person that they are.
Okay, this is a good question, y'all. Mona, you got trust issues, Mona?
I'm a little.
A little.
I have a little trust issues, and it's not from previous relationships or nothing. I think it was from my childhood, just seeing relationships when I was younger
Mhm.
and the way that it transpired. And I was like, ugh.
Y'all call in. The question is, can you really love someone without trust? Call us. The number's 256-365-1000. Let's see what you got to say about it, because I don't know.
You
if it's-
gotta have some kind of trust.
Well, yeah, you definitely got to have some type of trust. I mean, because you will forever be thinking they're doing something that reminds you of something else.
And I also believe it depends on the person. Because you could meet somebody. Let's just call it the discerning spirit.
Mhm.
You can meet somebody, and if you get that little knot in your stomach, you better follow it.
That knot sometimes can be a gas.
Intuition.
Mona.
No, it ain't no gas. It's not no gas.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you an incident. I was like, I trusted a person,
Mhm.
and it was just like I started having dreams.
Mhm.
And I was like, man, why do I keep having reoccurring dreams? And I was like, why am I having these dreams? And then it was just like, every time that person come around, I'll get a knot in my stomach.
Mm.
And come to find out, I was right. I'm 95% of the time I'm right.
Well, sometimes it could be lust instead of love.
Well, we're not even talking about love. We're just talking about, I don't know.
I mean, because
My situation, I wasn't talking about love. I was just talking about being in a relationship.
I thought the topic was, can you love?
No, the topic is my example was about how my intuition,
your
that
intuition.
knot in my stomach.
Mm. I don't know. Y'all calling Mona confusing me. Y'all
The
call,
topic is, can you love without trust? But then we start talking about the knot in the stomach.
well, then some people say that it could be control.
Well, I guess it could be.
It could be control.
Because a lot of people like to control other people.
Yeah.
And you can't control nobody.
Not grown folks, no way.
You shouldn't be
Y'all
able
could
to.
y'all could agree to disagree.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, agree to disagree. Because not everyone is gonna agree on everything.
No, not all the time.
No. So it's more of a agree to disagree.
And some people just like to argue. Some people just love to argue with other people. I don't like to
That's
argue.
just like this story I was reading earlier today.
Okay.
About this NBA player,
Okay.
Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
He's an NBA basketball player, and he has submitted paperwork to the court stating he does not want visitation rights or custody of his 4-month-old daughter, whom he shares with Asia Howard, little baby's first baby's mother. Remember, he asked her prior to having the baby
Okay.
to have an abortion.
All right.
So
This finna get deep. Go ahead.
I don't know what his thought was, if he thought she was gonna have the abortion because he asked her.
Well, some women will. She might have been a hot girl, and he probably thought, okay, she don't want to mess her body up, so she gonna have this abortion.
But she already had a baby, didn't she?
Oh, I don't know. So she had a baby. She already had a baby
Child.
before she met him.
I think she did.
Okay. Well, I mean, my thing with that, my view on that, if you didn't want to have that baby, there are things that you can do to keep from getting somebody pregnant.
Mhm.
That's your fault. That's
Okay.
his fault. So, but that's her body. And I guess her decision because she's carrying the baby.
You know, that was her first child.
So he probably thought, oh, she's not going to have this baby. But regardless of the situation, that's what burns me up about these people. When you lay down with somebody and you're unprotected, there are several things that can happen, and a baby is one. So why would you do that and then be like, oh, well, go get the plan B or whatever? No, it don't work like that.
Right.
So how do you feel about it?
Well, first of all, they knew what to do to make the baby, so therefore he should have been more responsible.
Exactly. So you can't get mad at her for wanting to keep that baby.
No, you can't.
So he needs to pay child support.
Well, I'm almost guaranteed that he gonna pay child support. Now, you may not want to see the child, but eventually, this is just me. I feel like eventually he gonna want to see this child.
I don't.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm. If he don't want to, if he going to that extreme before the baby's even born, no, I don't think he is. I think he's gonna write it off.
But see, she trusted him. She had to trust him in order to lay down with him.
Pretty much, unless she was drunk.
Well, I don't know. I can't tell you where she was on that part. But our question today, I know people are asking, what are we talking about today? Our question today is, can you really love someone without trust?
Well, she laid down with him. So you think just because she laid down with him, she trusted him?
I think she did. I mean, yeah.
Okay. It's a lot of backstories to that. Were they in a relationship, or were they just seeing each other, or were they just one night stand?
I don't know.
Because
I mean, he feel as if she trapped him.
And did.
Well, no, because he laid down too.
He laid down, but I'm just saying she ain't got to worry about nothing.
I don't know. I don't think he trapped her. I mean, she trapped him.
She can't make him whatever, but
it was a one night stand.
It was a one night stand. Mm-hmm. Okay, I mean, hey, it only take one time.
Yeah, it was a one night stand, but he pursued her.
And that's the correct. Okay, and no protection.
No protection.
So there you go. Yeah. So what would you say in a situation like that? And they did use protection, but
you still
it malfunctioned.
You still need to be the daddy. You need to handle your business.
Need to be because you're laid up. But
right.
You also know that could happen. So I don't know.
Yeah,
that's just weird.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be going through all this. And that's what's wrong with people now. They don't want to take accountability to nothing.
Do not want to take care of their responsibilities. Mm-mm. Some people.
Yeah, they don't. But back to our question. Do you think you could love someone that you can't trust?
And someone on social media said no.
They said they couldn't?
Mm-hmm. And you said no too, right?
Yeah, I said no.
I said yes.
Well, and you probably right, because a lot of people trusted Trump. And ain't no way they loved him because they ain't even know him.
Oh, they something him. They lusting him or something because baby, they willing to die and go to prison and everything for Trump.
Yeah, they are.
He don't even know who they are. That's the crazy part. But at least these people, I guess, well, no, that was one night stand. They didn't know each other.
No, he had been in her DM.
Oh, he slid in the DM.
But since 2022.
Oh, so he was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Trump has told cabinet members they're in charge, not Elon Musk.
Okay. Wonder what that's all about. And I mean, I think he's been getting a lot of backlash on what he let Elon Musk do. Elon Musk in the Oval Office with the T-shirt and the baseball cap, but then when the other man came in, he was at least, he had a little dressy shirt on or whatever. They dogged him out. And then Elon flying in the presidential is it a helicopter or a plane?
Yeah.
Whatever it is. He was flying in there with his mom.
And
And
son.
son.
Mhm.
So, I mean, Elon said he the president.
Yeah. So on yesterday, the cabinet secretaries have probably expressed frustration about Musk and the mandates he has been giving that has caused mass confusion among the federal workforce.
So he's confusing them by hiring them and then firing them and then telling them to come back in.
Well, they're frustrated because Trump is allowing Elon to make these calls.
But now he say he's not
So they're
over nothing.
Yeah, they saying despite not being a member of the cabinet, Musk has overseas influence in the administration, and he oversees the Department of Government efficiency works to reduce the size and scope of government. So Elon Musk, Trump has given him authority, saying that was his job. But now Trump is coming back saying Elon Musk is not in charge.
Yeah, he's saying that because everybody on him.
Yeah.
So do you think Trump gonna get impeached?
No.
You don't?
You think so? They couldn't impeach him last time. They worked so hard on that.
Oh, but I don't know. He's doing a lot of crazy stuff.
Yeah, so Musk ruffled feathers when he posted on X last month that all federal employees will receive an email demanding details of their work from the past week. A move that caught some in the Trump administration off guard and caused widespread of confusion. So Elon Musk had posted this on X, telling the folks they're gonna receive a letter, and it hadn't been approved through Trump or the cabinet.
Because he could do what he want to do. He
Well,
like
he thought he
him
could.
and Trump. He probably still can. Trump just saying stuff.
So it created tension amongst the members of Trump's cabinet as multiple agencies heads told their employees to hold off on replying until themselves have been briefed on the situation. They told them don't say a word because Elon Musk ain't in charge.
He making moves. He trying to make moves.
Trying. And I think it's affecting Trump so bad now. He's like, okay.
Well, they gonna be mess around and find out when them robots come out.
Yeah. So Musk has overseen cuts of thousands of federal government employees. Recently, DOJ claimed a total government savings of $105 billion
So that's how much he done cut
of federal workers.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah. So,
I do feel like some of them jobs are they're
not
uncalled
needed.
for. They're
Okay.
uncalled for.
Mhm.
But
$105 billion.
you should not just fire these people because they gave these people these positions. Even if they made them up, they gave them to them. Just like Trump made up Elon Musk's job. So I don't think they should just fire him off bat like they want to do the food stamps. Let them work for 3 months to try to find something else.
Right. Yeah, so Trump trying to clear it up and tell him Elon Musk ain't got nothing to do with this. Y'all, look, I'm working on this and we working on this together. He's still trying to make the folks important.
Well, I'm not gonna say that.
Go on, say
He
it.
just put like JFK,
Mhm.
whatever his name is, Junior.
Yeah.
He said that black people need a different vaccine than white people because black people don't need as much as white people.
Mm.
And he said this to a black judge. And she was like, that's dangerous. They didn't show the whole footage of it, but why would you say stuff like that? You're putting people in positions that don't know nothing about what they supposed to be doing.
Right. They don't know their role. Guess they feel like they can learn as they go.
Well,
And I disagree.
You know what's going on there.
Yeah.
Everybody messing around and finding out.
Right. And it doesn't make sense.
Like they didn't already know.
They didn't know what Elon Musk was going to do.
They act like they didn't know what Trump was going to do.
Oh, they
Trump
already
told them he was going to be a dictator.
and that he is.
But they are not listening, and he's trying to set it up to the point where he will be.
Yeah, Trump ain't playing with.
Trump
Look,
got to be stopped.
he's not playing. We got a call on the line. Caller, you on the line?
Yes, I couldn't do it. I heard y'all talking about Donald Trump, and I had to just give my 2 cents.
Come on, get
All
your
right, let's hear it.
Donald Trump is bought and paid for. Putin owns Donald Trump, and so does Musk.
Okay.
$525 million for the election. That's why Musk can do what he wants to in the White House.
Mm-hmm.
And Trump is trying to dismantle this country, the government. Like I said once before, that Project 25 is the New World Order. They're trying to make it be one world government. That's why Putin's siding with Kim Jong and the president of China and North Korea, and went against his allies. He went against his allies. But Trump is bought and paid for.
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thank you for calling, caller.
And that's going to cost all of us.
Yes, it is. It seemed like it.
And have a
Unless.
great day.
All right, thank you. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Thank you for calling, caller.
You know, and I mean, and it's so true. He was bought.
I feel like
And-
Trump like money.
Well-
Elon Musk got money.
And that's what a lot of people are bought, and they can't really get out of situations because of that.
Yeah, and then they feel like, oh, I should have never done that, but it's too late.
Yeah, and then it goes back to what you just said. If you really truly love somebody, you got to have trust in them.
Some kind of trust, a little trust, just
Right.
a little bit.
Just a little.
But I honestly believe that these people really love the people that hurt them.
We're going to talk about it. We'll be right back. Y'all get your shoes, get your boots, put them on the ground. We're going to listen to It's Friday, Sir Charles. We'll be right back. You're tuned into 105.1
The music muscle of the shows.
and V 105.9.
The vibe.
Dothan, Alabama. We'll be right back, guys.
This one is dedicated for all the workers that work 9 to 5. And you wanna party, yeah. Hey, it's Friday, let's party tonight. Party, baby, it's Friday. Yes, it is. Gonna party, I'm gonna party and get my groove on. Get my groove on. It's Friday, baby, baby. And I'm gonna party till the break of dawn. Yes, I am, yes, I am. I did my work this week. Woo! And baby, I just got paid. Gonna go buy me a fresh pair of Gators with some of this money that I made. Male waiters on the radio singing about the whiskey. I think I'll go by the stove to get me a bottle so I can be ready. Oh, yeah. To get my groove on the dance floor. Baby, baby, it's Friday. It's Friday. Friday, baby. And I'm gonna party and get my groove on. Get my groove on. It's Friday, baby. Oh, and I'm gonna party till the break of dawn. Stepped in the club, looking candy and clean. Ooh-wee. I see a woman just for me. I'm gonna say, baby, do me the honor. Would you please have this dance with me? Thank you so much. 'Cause it's Friday and feeling good. And I'm gonna party till the lights come on. And I'ma do the electric slide to Johnny Taylor. Slide on. Baby, baby, it's Friday, Friday, baby. And I'm gonna party, party, and get my groove on, get my groove on. It's Friday, oh, Friday, baby. And I'm gonna party, party, break the dawn, break the dawn. Mr. DJ, can you play some Marvin C's? Can you play Motel 11? Oh yeah. So I can ask this lady to please take me. I've been at work all week and I deserve to come out and have a good time. I've been spending my money on everybody else. Tonight I'm gonna spend every dime. Cause it's Friday, it's Friday. Yes it is. Gonna get my groove on. And I'm gonna party and get my groove on. Getting my groove on. It's Friday, Friday baby. Oh, oh. And I'm gonna party to the break of dawn. The break of dawn. It's Friday, Friday baby. Come on y'all. I'm gonna party.
Yeah, Spider-Man and Freeze in full effect. You ready, Ron? I'm ready. You ready, Dave? I'm ready, Slick. Are you? Oh yeah, take it down. Girl, I must warn you. I sense something strange in my mind. Yo, the situation is, let's cure it 'cause we're running out of time. It's also relationships they seem from the start. It's also when love is not together. It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. It's that girl is never trust a big button to smile. That girl is if I were you, I'd take precaution before I step to meet my girl. You know, 'cause in some she's the best thing. She's so high, she'll drive you right out of your mind, steal your heart when you're blind. Beware, she's scheming, she'll make you think you're dreaming. You fall in love and you scream and Jesus. Poison, deadly, moving it slow. Looking for a mellow fellow like to go get paid, laid. So better lay low, scheme on house money in the whole show. The little throw hoe should be cut like an afro. So what you saying, huh? She's winning to you, but I know she's a loser. How did you know? Me and the crew used to do it.
Hey guys, we are back.
Hello.
You tune in to 105.1
The music muscle of the shows.
NV 105.9
The vibe.
Dothan, Alabama. So today, Mona come up with, she be coming up with these topics, y'all. And today's topic is, can you really love someone without trust?
That's it.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
I think you can. Do you? Okay, you just said that you feel like you could build trust.
Huh?
You said that you feel like you could build trust.
I mean, but you probably ain't loving them no way. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I feel like people that has been in a long-term relationship,
Mhm.
and sometimes that love is one-sided.
Mhm.
So that person might love that person, and that other person just ain't trustworthy. So I think you can love somebody and not trust them.
I don't know. I gotta think on
Those
that
are
one,
my thoughts.
Those are your thoughts. I don't know.
But
I
okay.
have to think about that one.
Okay, so while you're thinking, I was on social media.
Okay.
I saw a story. Oh my God. It was this man. And he was yelling at this child and calling the child all kind of names and stuff. And the child just sitting back laughing and stuff like that. So the caption is what really got me. It says, a man gets fed up with mom and stepkids. So while he's ranting, the younger child got a broomstick just beating the man's legs with the broomstick. And he kept looking back at his mom like, is it okay? And then every time he'll hit him about 2 times, he'll look at his mom, and I guess she tells him to keep going. So the person that was observing the video, he was like, okay, did y'all not see the child keep looking back at the mom? The mom was giving the child the okay to hit this man. I mean, he was hitting him pretty hard with that broom, but that man, he probably didn't feel it because his adrenaline was all the way up. But he kept grabbing the broomstick or whatever and taking it away from the child, but he'll go back and get it and hit him again. But the things that the man was saying to the little boy, I feel like he snapped.
The little boy did?
No, the man. I feel like the man snapped. And he was telling the boy, that's why nobody wants you. Your own dad don't want you.
Oh, my.
Just all kind of stuff. But the man, like I said, the man that was observing, he was like, the little boy that was hitting the man, he had to get approval from his mama.
Yeah.
Every time he hit this man. And he felt like the mama wanted because the mama was recording. She was recording the man saying this to her son or whatever. Just standing there listening to this man talk to her son like that. I don't know what happened, but I don't think nobody should talk to a child like that. The things that he was saying, nobody wants you. They should have left you at the hospital. Just all kind of stuff. And I was like, oh my God. But I don't know the backstory. But that man, I think he had enough. He was fed up with that woman allowing that child to disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? He was probably the breadwinner.
was tired of it.
He was probably paying all the bills, taking care of him. And a lot of people in the comments were saying that the woman probably had the man taking care of her. She just wanted him to pay her bills and stuff like that. So she was recording, wanting the man to hit the child so he could go to jail or whatever. He never hit the child, but he did. He said some pretty bad things. But the child he was talking to was laughing. He was back there laughing. I don't know what he had done. He looked like he could be 13 or so.
Wow.
But it was
pretty bad.
It was pretty deep. I mean, why was you sitting there letting your child hit this man like that? And you recording?
I don't know. That's crazy. Do you think, a 76-year-old woman is charged with shooting death of her terminally ill husband?
I saw that because they had made the suicide pact, right?
Well, he wanted her to end his life. So with him asking her, do you think
How did they find out she killed him though?
He
If
was
he
in
was
a facility.
terminally ill.
He was in a facility.
So they did an autopsy or something.
Yeah, he was in a facility. He was a patient at this facility.
And see, that's what gets me right there, though. But if he was terminally ill, why? And he was that old, he could have died of old age.
So he was revealed that Ellen and Jerry had planned the shooting for his death.
Oh, she shot him. Okay.
Yeah, had planned the shooting for if his health continued to take a turn for the worse. He wanted her to end this. Obviously,
They didn't have a good plan. That was a
obviously,
bad
we're
plan.
unsure how she brought the gun into the hospital,
Right.
but it was planned.
Now, how was they unsure how she brought? They don't have metal detectors at the door at the hospital.
Now, well,
So she had it in her purse.
yeah. So on February the 28th, she was sentenced to a year in prison and 12 years of probation. She's 76. I pray she make it. But she don't look like
She was on a walker when she.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay. First of all,
She loved him and he trusted her.
he trusted her. And I guess she should have trusted him to make a better decision on how he wanted to go out.
So the out notes that she has been ordered to perform community service upon her release from prison and write apology letters to responding officers and the bystanders.
Do you feel like that was a love move?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. She just didn't want him to suffer no more. And they had already made a plan.
Yeah.
Don't let me suffer. You take me on out of my misery. He should have took his own self out though.
No, they should
I'm just
have
saying.
watched How to Get Away with Murder.
No, I just feel like he shouldn't have allowed her to do that.
Well, I mean, it could have been a better way of doing it though. She could have took too many pills or something. But shooting, that's obvious.
Yeah.
That is murder. But I don't know. They were old. I don't guess they was thinking about it. But
No, they didn't think that one through at all. But at the
No.
same time,
she got punished.
Yeah,
but
she got to pay for what she did.
that's true. But I don't know. I think they should reconsider that law. When they make a pact, that's just like suicide for real. You just didn't kill yourself. You agreed.
Well, he
to
probably
die.
didn't know how to kill himself. You know what I'm saying?
Probably not.
Probably too weak.
I don't know. But that's kind of crazy though. He probably didn't have too. I don't know. I'm not God, but he probably didn't have too much longer to go.
Well, and then he was getting worse in his sickness too.
And he was probably in pain.
Yeah, so basically he just asked her, take me out of my misery.
Well, that I believe that would be a love act. If somebody said, "Hey, I'm suffering. I can't take it no more."
Right.
And if you love me, you wouldn't let me suffer like this.
Yeah. So if y'all just joining us and you're trying to figure out what we're talking about, our topic today, can you really love someone without trust? And so we've had several different stories that we've read and talked about. And we're just trying to see. The question is, can you really love someone without trust? Call us. The number's 256-365-1000. We got a lot of phone numbers in this head.
Well, we have somebody.
Yeah, so we got those phone numbers. We thank you for tuning in on TikTok, Instagram, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, all of our Facebook pages. Dothan has 2 Facebook pages, and then we have 2 Facebook pages. Well, we have the 105.1 Facebook page. Then we also have Knox Media Group Facebook page. So we thank each of you for tuning in, no matter how you're listening to us. If you're listening to us on the radio dial, that's 105.1, the music muscle of the shows, and also 105.9, the vibe, Dothan, Alabama. So we thank you for that.
Okay, we have a comment on Facebook. It said, it's possible to love someone without trust, but the relationship will suffer. Trust is a building block, and without it, you will have a rocky foundation, which will lead to a stressful and unhealthy relationship.
Say that again. See, they on my street, ain't it?
It's possible to love. No, she said it is possible to love somebody without trust, but the relationship will suffer. Trust is a building block, and without it, you will have a rocky foundation, which will lead to a stressful and unhealthy relationship.
Yep.
That's that relationship where they love that person and they go around with the location on the phone trying to find them and stuff. That's unhealthy.
Right.
Self-care is everything.
It really is.
If you got to do all that to make sure somebody is faithful to you, then you do not need that person.
No. So also make sure you get your tickets for everybody can come to this if you trust them or don't trust them. Just come on out to Southern Soul Part 2. It will be going down at Sweetwater Depot. That's in Florence, Alabama on March the 16th, the day before St. Patrick's Day.
And what day is that?
My birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's going to be my birthday. So y'all come on out and let's celebrate and let's have a good time. We thank 334 Entertainment for continuing to bring things here to the shows area. We'll be getting down there and taking things that way. But we thank you for doing that. So make sure you get your tickets. Visit our website. That's www.knoxmediagroupinc.org and get your tickets. I know a lot of people say, well, I don't want to put my credit card number online. It's safe, it's secure, and you won't have any problems, and the tickets go right to you. If you don't know how to pull them up, I promise you, somebody will be at the door to help you pull those tickets up when you get to the event. So make sure you do that. Also in the news, Mona, she can't stand when we talk about this. So dismantling of education puts future of trillions of dollars in student loans to question. So President Trump prepares to order the dismantling of Department of Education, the financial arm of the agency, which makes loans directly to borrowers and manages trillions of dollars in student debt, faces an uncertain future.
So he's stopping student loans?
He's trying, Mona. With the steep staff cuts and lack of communication, the uncertainty, according to interviews with more than a dozen current and former department employees, the $1.64 trillion financial profile is managed separately from the department's policy.
Well, that little money come in handy.
It does. We've actually had the discussion today. Trump told reporters in the Oval Office suggesting that the debt could land at Treasury soon. Would we really like to do it? That's his question.
Student loans, I mean, they, like I said, they come in handy because you need them. Because if you get a Pell Grant, you still need money, extra money for the other stuff you got to get. Books cost so much that don't even make no sense.
Right.
And they don't even use books no more.
No, they don't.
So that little money come in handy, but then you paying it for a lifetime.
You are paying it
for a lifetime.
Yeah.
Who else's birthday is it?
A Tuscumbia mother pushes for a bill to notify parents when minors get in situations. A Tuscumbia mother is pushing for a new bill to pass that will ultimately notify parents or guardians when a minor receives a situation from law enforcement.
I thought that was already in play.
That you'll be notified?
Yeah, if the police is involved and if your child is involved in an altercation or whatever, and the police come, I thought if they're a minor, they had to call the parent.
I thought they did too. Well, April Barris told News 19 about her son, TJ, who passed away in a car accident in 2022. Okay. She says he was the kind of guy his friends knew they could count on him. She said, after he died, I found that he had 3 different situations for failure to wear a seatbelt. that I didn't know about.
Oh, wow.
So he had already. So she's saying that if you're a minor, the parent should be able to tell. I mean, the police officer should be able to tell the parent of situations of the
I
parent.
think so too.
So she want a bill to be done because he already had 3 seatbelt violations.
But I'm telling you, I thought, but Alabama got different laws. So
Yeah. So April said when TJ and his girlfriend Lexi Glass died, the two were not wearing seatbelts. I had no idea he had got in a habit of taking his seatbelts off. I don't know if correcting him or talking to him about the dangers would have definitely changed the outcome, but I would have really have liked to try, Vera said. So she's pushing that a TJ's law will be passed, stating that if something happens, if your minor is stopped by a police officer and they are in a situation, they get a warning, they should know about it. Caller, you on the line? Hey, let's turn. You got to turn your radio down, caller. Caller, we got to get you to turn. Yes, ma'am. How you doing? Can you turn your radio down? We're good. Okay.
How y'all doing today?
We're great. How you doing, Miss Bonnie?
I'm good. I'm out and about to get beautified at the beauty shop.
All right, all
Okay,
right.
that's what's up, Miss Bunny.
Nothing good, nothing better than self-help.
Yeah, y'all talking about trust, you know, like some people, you know, it's 2 sides to everything. Some people you can trust and some you can't. So my thing, I pray about everything. You have to in this day and time. Same way about that president. We have to pray.
That's true.
Pray is the answer to everything. I try not to worry about anything. I don't have fear about anything. But you know, when you have God on your side, you don't have to worry about anything because He got it. He's going to take care of you.
That's right.
And like you say, you can't trust some people, and some people you can't. I've been in that situation with family, friends. You know, you let them borrow your money and stuff and say, hey, I'm going to pay you back. They get the big check, they don't even know you. But you know what I told you? You don't need me again before I need you.
That's right.
So
That's true,
we
Miss
just have
Bunny.
to pray about that situation and do the best we can. And this main thing is to love people. And listen, I got my boots on the ground. I'm coming.
All right,
Okay.
we're ready.
I love you all, and I'm going back to school Monday, so I will see Jayla. He's my next door neighbor.
Okay, thank you for that.
So I love you all, and y'all have a good day.
We love you
Love you
too.
too. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, you heard it live. They say you got to love everybody and pray about all situations. And that's so true.
Yeah, she said pray, pray, pray. Prayer changes things.
Right. Also in the news, Mona,
Okay.
did you see the mother that shocked Alabama had a 13-pound
Yes.
baby?
Saw it.
I mean, 13. The baby wearing 6-month-old clothes.
Believe it.
Man. She said she went to the doctor and the doctor had given her a date of when they were going to induce her. And she ended up having this baby. She thought the baby was only going to be 9 pounds.
Yep. They
Baby.
are doing that. I don't know why they doing that now.
I mean, 13 pounds. The baby looked like she could have been walking.
The fat jaws. Yeah.
I
saw
mean,
it.
laying there. I said, look at here.
And the reason I believe it is because they told me JV was 7 pounds.
And he was 20.
It was no, it was 20. It was 10, 12. So I was like, how in the world did y'all see 7 pounds? And I'm telling you, this baby is breaking my pelvic bone.
They was estimating.
They weren't estimating. I kept telling them. Then they broke my water. And she was like, yeah, it's a little baby. Girl, please get out of here.
They ain't know what they were talking about.
Nah, I done had 6. This is my 6th child. I know what I'm talking about.
Mm.
I told you I'm finna put on a white coat and call myself a doctor.
Well, I don't know, but that baby was big.
Beautiful baby.
She was. I mean, she is very beautiful. But I was reading that last night, and I said, "Wow,
she's very pretty." But I mean, the doctors, I know they can be wrong and stuff, but if you're trained in that
but they
area
be estimating, Mona."
to measure these babies, well, you could have looked at me. I thought I was having triplets.
Well, I mean, you know how things go.
I guess.
You know, they look at it. I mean, you know how they just don't know. They can't measure everything.
Well, let me tell you this. An Alabama school bus driver falls asleep at wheel and crashes. He was transporting 14 students. This happened last month. The incident happened on February the 12th. 47-year-old Angela Lane Weaver fell asleep while driving. This caused the bus to run off the road, hit a ditch and a tree before overturning on Mason Ferry Road. According to the news report, 7 of the 14 students being transported at the time of the crash were injured. The extent of their injuries and current conditions of the students is unclear. The districts told local news reporters that the driver was placed on administrative leave immediately after the incident based on information they had at the time. Weaver then briefly returned to work. Now that the district received new information, the driver was placed back on administrative leave, where she remained as of this report. The investigation the investigation is ongoing. So, I mean, that's just crazy. Why they keep putting her on administrative leave if she fell asleep behind the wheel? Why would you give that person a chance to do it again?
Because she got what you got, Mona.
Well, she don't need to be driving.
Well, you drive.
I don't do that no more.
You drive.
I don't know why they didn't take my license. I went to the doctor. They knew what I had. They just didn't take my license.
Well, they being considerate of her.
Well, she don't need her license. She got other people kids that she is over.
Yeah. Well, you know, today is actually March the 7th. So on March the 7th in 1965, in police and citizen group attacked unarmed civil rights marchers in Selma, Alabama. So the marchers were protesting the denial of voting rights to African Americans. The event galvanized the civil rights movement. So this coming Sunday, they will actually commemorate that event, Bloody Sunday. This coming Sunday, and they're going to have several different events. They're going to have a march, and also they're going to have where people will have, you know, they're going to have performers there. CeeLo Green is going to be at the stadium in Selma from 8 to 1. That event is free. So, you know, they got a lot going on with that. But yeah, so all of that is going on this coming Sunday.
Oh, wow. They're having a lot of stuff down there in the South. They just had Mardi Gras. Now they're going to have Bloody Sunday. So
yeah, so that's going on this coming week.
You ever walked across that bridge?
I have. I actually went a couple of years ago and did it. It was a great experience. I enjoyed it. Look at you. What you finna say? I know you got something silly to say.
No. Go ahead.
No, I just said it was a good experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
You walked with a group or you just went?
No, it was a group of us.
Okay.
Yeah. Enterprise doctor advocates measles vaccine followed the recent outbreak. So over the past month, the United States has been dealing with the outbreak of measles, and hundreds of cases have been appeared throughout the states, reaching from Texas to New Jersey, with the latest case confirmed in South Florida.
Wow.
So measles is a respiratory illness that results in a bright red rash throughout the body among the symptoms. And this here, they're in Enterprise, Alabama, down near Dothan.
Okay.
They're asking the doctor advocates measles vaccine following the outbreak. But this is my thing. We had the vaccination for the measles when we were smaller.
Hmm.
So are they trying to say we need to do it again?
I hope not.
Yeah. Because, 3 decades, for nearly 3 decades, it was believed that the U.S. successfully eliminated the virus.
Why all these things happen when Trump get in office?
Every
Now
time.
let me quit. I know it seemed like when a different president comes, it's a different disease from way back then that they had control over, and now it's an outbreak of this stuff. They making this stuff in the lab and giving it to people. I don't care what nobody say. It's not a conspiracy theory. I believe they are putting this in the atmosphere, especially COVID.
Yeah.
Measles. When last time you heard of somebody having measles?
I had.
It might have been one person and they got it from another country.
Well, I had measles when I was smaller.
Well, I'm talking about now.
Oh, okay.
With all this new medicine and stuff they claim they got.
Yeah, I did have it when I was smaller. But
Did you?
Mhm.
I never had measles.
I had the cast on my leg and measles.
Ooh,
Man,
that's
that was
worse than having chicken pox.
Man, that was a bad experience.
I can imagine. Well, I don't even want to know how that feels.
Mm-mm. Well, this coming Sunday is daylight saving time.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
So we're gonna have extra light at night.
And lose an hour of sleep.
I looked up at the sky last night. The sky was so clear and beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you stargaze?
No.
I had to go outside for something. I don't remember what I had to go out there for. But I looked up at the sky. Most of the time it's cloudy. You can't see the stars, or too many street lights on. You can't see the stars. And it might be a country thing, but I love to stargaze.
Yeah.
It's some different stuff up there now.
Well, they're asking. Now they're asking, how can daylight saving time impact your health?
How?
Do you think it can impact your health?
No.
We're gonna see if
It might make you a little bit happier.
Yeah, and you might not hurt as bad
How? How so?
because it's gonna give you more time to
No,
walk.
I'm gonna hurt because that's why I'm gonna
get
hurt.
it out your mind.
I'm gonna be walking. My muscles already
Well,
sore.
they say it's the time of year again, whether you like it, hate it, don't mind it, or maybe on the fence.
Spring.
Changing the clocks for daylight saving time seems to always be just around the corner and healthy for you.
I don't know about me. Spring forward, all that pollen in the air. No, ma'am. I'm already raspy. I'm gonna be silent. So if y'all don't see me for a couple of months, that's what's wrong. Spring got a hold to me. And can't talk. I could take up sign language.
You can.
Because that woman she went viral that time doing sign language at the Super Bowl. You remember when Rihanna performed?
Well, we'll see.
And maybe I could go viral doing sign language.
I'm not agreeing with you on that, Mona B. But we'll see.
Okay.
So today we've been talking about, can you love someone without trusting?
Yes.
Mona said yes, but we'll see.
Okay, and Miss the caller, she made a good point.
Mm-hmm.
You love your family, and you can't trust half of them.
Yeah, you're right.
So you can love people without trusting them.
Well, we'll see. We're going to take us a quick little break. You're listening to Friday Night by King George. Y'all get ready. We're going to play Boots on the Ground after a while.
All right.
All
You're
right.
tuned in to 105.1 FM.
The music muscle of the shows.
And V 105.9.
The Vibe, Dothan, Alabama. We'll be right back, guys.
City Friday night, oh, going down again. Are you girl? Yeah, until the rain. City Friday night, it's Friday night, it's going down again. Call you girl, until the rain. There'll be music, drinks and throwing wings. It's a party, you're invited. Come on in. It's Friday night, it's just got paid. Living like a boss, baby. With all this money I got, gotta buy me a fresh outfit. Go to the barber shop and clean my face. Call up new girlfriends, new homeboys from around my way. Crank up that Johnny Taylor, just riding with Chevrolet. Then I gotta grab me a bottle, then I gotta smoke one to the face. It's a party going on, all the pretty ladies from around the way. Can't wait till I get there, make sure you don't be late. It's Friday night, it's going down. Call your girl, and tell them rain. There'll be music, Tracy and Drew. It's a party, you're invited, come on in. It's Friday night, it's going down. Call your girl, and tell them rain. There'll be music, Tracy and Chloe. 'Cause it's a party, you're invited, come on in. Said I'm feeling pretty good, said I'm feeling pretty nice. Tryna find me a pretty lady, 'cause you know it's Friday night. Work hard and I just got paid. I spend my money on whatever I like. Wanna get my party on, 'cause you know this Friday night. It's going down. Call your girl, and tell them rain. There'll be music, drinks and drove. It's a party, you're invited, come on in. It's Friday night, it's going down. Call your girl, and tell them rain. There'll be music, drinks and drove. 'Cause it's a party, you're invited, come on in. Said I'm feeling pretty good, said I'm feeling pretty nice. Tryna find me a pretty lady, 'cause you know it's Friday night. Work hard and I just got paid. Spend my money on whatever I like. Wanna get my party on, 'cause you know this Friday night.
T the Wizard got them bangers.
Live in the building. I dance, no, I dance there. You ready? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Give me one time. I got my boots on the ground. I got my boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Get up by your seat, let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls feeling the groove. Sipping on moonshine, fire down the road. I'ma get behind that thing, girl. Got my boots on the ground. Yes, sir. My boots on the ground. Fans, please. I hope you got good knees. We gon' get it up. Everybody's dancing to that tune. Join love. Hold on to your wig. Hold on to your man. 'Cause Stella's in that building, y'all. And it's going fast. Got my boots on the ground. Yeah. Got my boots on the ground, baby. Wait a minute. Boots on the ground. Kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground. Kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Give me one time. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Wait a minute, let me do that one more time. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time, hit me two times. I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. I got my boots on the ground. Y'all know I'm right. Boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Boots on the ground. Where the fans at? Where the fans at? Where the fans at?
We're back with a vengeance. That's right, 105.9 Dothan, Alabama, The Vibe.
All right, guys, we are back. You're tuned into 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
And the 105.9.
The Vibe.
Dothan, Alabama.
All right, now.
You heard it. Say, where them fans at?
Where them fans at?
Get ready, get ready, get ready. March the 16th is going down at Sweetwater Depot. That's in Florence, Alabama for the Southern Soul Part 2.
The address is 502 South Royal Avenue, Florence, Alabama.
Get your tickets. Get your tickets. You can visit our website. That's www.knoxmediagroupinc.org and get your tickets. You don't want to miss this event. You don't want to hear about it. You want to be about it. So come on and mark your calendars. Well, it's next week, March the 16th. It's here. So go ahead and get your tickets for that. And also mark your calendars for April the 13th. Jeter Jones.
Jeter.
And
Ella J, Tasha Mack, and El Jamar
will be in Florence, Alabama, they bringing a trail ride and a motorcycle roundup. Southern Soul
concert.
It's going to be epic. I'm excited about that.
I am too. I'm excited about both of them.
Yeah, I have enjoyed all the events that 334 Entertainment has brought us.
Thank you, 334 Entertainment.
Yes, they are bringing that. So on May the 25th, we can give back to the community. We'll be having our annual free Remembering the Veterans event. So we have something every month. So you pay for these next two. Help 334 Entertainment give back to Knox Media Group. And then on May, Knox Media Group will be giving back to the community. So y'all make sure y'all help us out. Help them out as we continue to plan and have things for the community. Our motto here at Knox Media Group is love, unity, and diversity. And if you know about those three, you know about us.
That's who we are.
That's right. So today we're talking about, y'all know Mona be coming up with these topics now.
Can you love someone without trust?
That's one of them ouches.
I said yes, because you have people that love people so hard that they want to be in them. They want to be in their skin. They want to be up under them all the time. They got to find their location. They stalking them, hiding in bushes and stuff.
Oh my.
Oh my. And then you have your family members. You can love your family members and not trust them because some of them are not trustworthy.
Well, I had someone to actually message and said, yes, you can love someone without trust. In some cases, people may continue to love someone despite broken trust because they're willing to forgive past mistakes and try to rebuild the connection.
Okay.
So we had someone to say that. And then I had someone say, no, love needs trust. And they said, trust is the key for maintaining a relationship over time, even if you love someone without not be able to weather through times or challenges.
Yeah, I believe it.
So I thank y'all for tuning in and giving us your opinion. But you can call us as well at 256-365-1000.
Let us know what you think about that love and trust.
I have another person that says, no, can't love without trust. Trust creates a sense of safety, which is vital for love to grow. Without it, people might feel insecure, anxious, or disconnected, making true love difficult.
Well, if it's true. Okay.
I mean,
I guess. If it's true on both ends, then why not trust? Where are the trust issues if it's true love?
It's been some loss there.
Oh, okay. Past relationships, some baggage, some soul ties.
Something. Yeah. So, I don't know. Y'all call in. Let us know what you think. In the news, what else we got in the news, Mona B? I know you got something else over there.
Well,
Mona be waiting for the day because she come up with all her stories, and I be
okay,
like,
I do have a story.
I know it. I knew it.
I mean, this is a trust thing too. Okay, so you know how the government is trying to get these people to get jobs and stuff like that, and half of them can't afford childcare even with a job because of these little bitty pennies they trying to give people. So what happened in this situation? A mother trusted this woman with her child. She went to pick the child up, and I don't know, and maybe it's just me. If I'm picking my baby up, I'm gonna kiss on my baby, and you know what, because we've been gone from each other. I'm a nurturer, and I kiss. I love kissing my baby. So this woman picked her baby up from a lady that she trusted, and the baby's cap was over his eyes. So she, the woman told him he's asleep and had the blanket over. So the woman took the baby to the laundromat, and her sister looked over at the baby. Now, they had been at the laundromat for a while. The sister looked over at the baby, and the baby lips were blue. And she was like, why is the baby lip blue? And the lips looked like it was, glued together or whatever. The baby was dead.
That's what I thought you was going to say.
So they went and tried to find the other woman, and her and her boyfriend had went and got a hotel room. So the woman is not supposed to be around kids because she had 2 incidents where the babies that she was keeping had brain injuries.
So she was cray.
Very crazy, because when they asked her about the baby, she started crying and said, why is he dead? But it looked like she was crying, but she had a smile on her face. Mental illness is real. So it was just like, I don't think she did a background check on this woman. Apparently not. But the police, when they told the police where they picked the baby up, they said the police face just dropped. And they were like, this woman has been in custody twice for harming babies. But this one ended up dead. That woman trusted that woman to take care of her baby.
Wow.
And she killed that baby. And she pregnant.
The woman pregnant?
Yeah, the woman that killed the baby pregnant.
Wow.
And had all 5 of her kids taken away from her.
Now she finna have number 6.
Yeah, and that one gonna get taken too, because she gonna be in prison.
Right. A woman was found guilty in Michigan for drunkenly driving into a birthday party, killing 2 kids. So a jury found a woman accused of drunkenly crashing her car into a child's birthday party, killing 2 young siblings. She's 67 years old, was convicted of 9 charges of deadly crash that killed siblings and left numerous other people injured.
Oh, wow. These people.
I mean, she was 67. She is a 67-year-old lady.
Okay.
And
she snapped.
She was drunk. She was drunk. So they're saying there's never any winners in a case like this.
No, ain't nobody winning.
Monroe County prosecutor Jeff Yorkley said following the verdict, there's nothing that we're going to be able to do to bring back the kids or heal the physical and mental damage of the people that were present at the party. He thanked the first responders who prevented this tragedy from being worse than it was. He thanked everyone who was part of the investigation and prosecution. But we never can bring people back.
No.
And right now, the lady that did the killing says she has nothing to say, but I'm sorry.
What possessed somebody you drunk to get behind that wheel? I've heard a lot of people say, I could drive better when I'm drunk.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Yeah,
Just don't do it.
A
even
lot
if
of
you
people
can.
feel like they not as drunk. You know what I'm saying?
I guess. They be so drunk they don't know they drunk.
Right.
That's horrible.
Right.
All right, celebrity news. We're going to talk about Kendrick Lamar today.
Oh, boy, that's your best friend.
That's my friend. I just like Kendrick because he wasn't scared. He wasn't scared. He did what he had to do. And it's just like that one song is still ringing in people's ears. If you're on social media, you can't avoid it because at first, every post was people reenacting the Kendrick Lamar. They ran out of the jeans. The designer, he's booked up until whenever. But my thing is that one person had that much influence on the world, how much influence he had and still has. I saw one the other day. It was two Catholic priests.
Got no pants?
No, they didn't have the pants on. They had their robes on. But they were listening to the music. Then they started doing the little dance, the little walk.
Wow.
And I was like, man, he's everywhere. Dubai, Africa. They even got a Mexican version.
Wow.
So, hey, he's everywhere.
He is. So, if you're just joining us and you're trying to find out what we're talking about, our topic today is, can you really love someone without trust?
Without trust. And some people abuse that.
They do.
They know that person loves them. So they'll be like, man, this girl loved me so much. It's unconditional love. I can do whatever I want to do and she's still going to love me. She always going to take me back.
Well, someone just, love can be conditional.
Okay.
People may love others while also feeling betrayed or hurt and may be willing to love them in spite
of.
Their
Just
flaw.
like God do. Love us in spite of.
They said that's called conditional love.
Can God trust us?
No. No.
So, I mean, hey, it's possible.
So we
It's
can be like
possible
God,
too.
huh?
We should be, but hey, we're just human.
That's right. So who we got? Do you have any celebrity birthdays?
Oh my goodness, hold on.
But while we're doing that, make sure you visit our website. That's www.knoxmediagroupinc.org. And also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Amazon Music, Spotify, Twitch. And please go download our new app. It's not new, but to some it is. I'm getting texts right now. Said, I know you on the air, but I can't hear you. If you have the old app, delete it. Go to the App Store or Google Play Store and search Knox Media Group. It's a white background with both of our logos. Download it and you'll be listening to us on the app wherever you are.
All the way live.
All the way live. So go ahead and make sure you get the right app. That's Knox Media Group. If you have a family friend that may be trying to figure out, I can't hear you, tell them download Knox Media Group in the App Store as well as Google Play Store and you get all of our information of all of our stations, as well as our Shows Up News, Your Life Remembered, where you can rent tuxedos. You can rent the 360 boo, t-shirts, blankets. You dream it, we make it.
That's right. Your life remembered, and the number is 256 367 0887.
I was gonna help you out.
Okay. I was waiting on you to say it.
Okay, but I wasn't gonna take over. But
you could have. I'm not a numbers person. I can't remember.
You can't remember numbers?
No.
Well,
Are you ready for these birthdays?
let's see who we got.
You gonna play the song?
Let me get the song together for you.
Where my theme song at? No. All right, guys. It is March the 7th, 2025. And I am getting ready to give you the celebrity birthdays. We will also give you the Facebook birthdays. So if you have a shout out to somebody and you want to tell them happy birthday or happy anniversary or just, hey, I love you, call 256-365-1000. All right. Celebrity birthdays today. Wanda Sykes.
Don't know her.
You don't know Wanda Sykes?
Nope.
That's her birthday. Amanda and Gabrielle. Brandon T. Hurricane. Those are the celebrity birthdays.
All right. Birthdays that I have on Facebook. Sabrina Howe. Sky Betts.
Okay.
Tiffany Stanley. Patrice Rice. Marlon Randall. Molly Metcalf. Josiah Betts. Prince Merchant. Tony Murphy. Suki Brown. Cynthia Whiteside. Sylvester White. His birthday was yesterday, but happy birthday, Miss Sylvester. Those are my birthdays.
All right then. Today's Facebook birthdays. Deldrick Ragland. Sabrina Howell. Deshaun Barnett. Charlene Washington. Michael Reeves. Darius Langford. Sean Love. Courtney Hampton. Shamona Chapman. Cynthia Whiteside. Happy birthday, guys.
Happy birthday. Again, if you would like to get t-shirts or anything from Your Life Remembered, make sure you call us at 256-367-0887. We had a post today that we posted on Facebook, and it said, diversity is not just a topic, it's a movement.
Okay.
And Alicia Keys' powerful speech reminds us of its undeniable importance. I know you're Alicia Keys fan.
I love Alicia.
It
Y'all
says,
say she can't sing.
Not live. Her words illuminate the path toward unity, emphasizes that our unique voices create a sympathy of strength. So let's celebrate our differences. That's why we can support one another and build bridges that connect us all. I like that.
That's nice.
So let's share.
Very positive.
It is. So let's do that, guys. Yeah.
Well, all right, Tamika. An Amtrak train carrying 164 passengers collide with a vehicle in Alabama. The train was headed to New York City when it hit a vehicle obstructing the train tracks and vents, according to Amtrak. On March the 6th, Amtrak Train 20 was traveling from New Orleans to New York City approximately 4:10 p.m. when the vehicle obstructing the track came into contact with the train in the town of Vance, Alabama. There have been no reported injuries in the 164 passengers or crews on board. The spokeswoman continued, Amtrak is working with the local law enforcement to investigate the incident. Further information was unavailable.
Wow. We know we have a lot of people that actually, one of our listeners, we want to thank everyone for supporting April Chandler. She is actually the owner of a healthcare service, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're having a benefit for her on this coming Sunday. If y'all go over to, it's going to be at Railroad Depot.
Okay.
Over in Tuscumbia. So that
the one
event,
the old school preacher always talk about.
yeah, but that's actually in Tuscumbia. So that event would be this coming Sunday. Supporting her. We know she is battling cancer, but I think her last treatment was the other day.
Well, that's wonderful.
Mhm.
That's great.
So the families and friends welcome each of you as they go and honor her, and they will have music, plates, line dancing, and more. And this will be this coming Sunday over at the Railroad, and it will be from 2 to 8 o'clock p.m. So
Okay, that's nice.
something good. So let's support one another,
Please.
because just your presence will build up.
Yeah,
And-
I mean that let people know you care for real if you show up. Sometimes all you got to do is show up. That's like some of these dads out here. They feel like because they can't financially take care of these kids, show up.
Yeah, that's right. So just
Be
go
there.
show up. So make sure, we're going to say it until we want your support as well. If you would like to be one of our sponsors for any of our events or even for the radio station, you can do so by calling us at 256-712-2888. And you can be one of our sponsors. We are a 501c3 independently owned urban radio station, veteran owned. So be part of the calls.
Okay.
Because we have a lot going on.
We
and
do.
we want to continue to thank 334 Entertainment for the next couple of events that they have coming here for this area. It will be, and when I say this area, I'm meaning for the shows area. But Dothan, come on up. I got a couple friends from Dothan that's going to drive up on next Sunday and be part of
Okay.
our event.
That's nice.
So y'all come on up from Dothan, from the Wiregrass area, and be part of it. So next Sunday, March the 16th, 334 Entertainment is hosting Southern Soul Part 2. Southern Soul Sunday Part 2. And a lot of people say, well, it's Sunday. I got to get up and go to work on Monday.
Mhm.
It's over because Auntie can't stay outside all night long. We going to get you up out of there early enough to go home, take that shower, and get in the bed.
Wrap up in the cover.
Put your little Bengay on your body. So make sure you come on
After you
out.
dance.
Yeah, after you dance. So make sure you come on out next Sunday, March the 16th. And then mark your calendars for April the 13th for the Southern Soul Trail Ride and Motorcycle Roundup with
Yes.
Jeter Jones, Tasha Mack, Eli,
Ella J.
and Jamal.
El Jamal.
Yeah, so y'all come on out. It's going to be a great weekend. We got a lot of things going on, but make sure you keep it locked into the baddest radio station from North Alabama to South Alabama, because you know what we like to do. And Rerock Entertainment is having something tonight, and then he will be the DJ at on March the 16th. So
yeah.
y'all come on out, support. That's all I can say. Y'all come on out and support all the different events, the causes, everything that's going on. What you got, Mona? You laugh.
Got a little tea and then we can go. Okay. Everybody saw the pictures of, well, I don't know if everybody saw it, but I saw the pictures of Tiana Taylor and Aaron Pierre. That's Mufasa. So everybody thought that they were in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Tiana put on her social media platform, it's black and white, no gray areas. So everybody took that and ran with it. Sherry Shepherd, all of them talking about it, talking about their couple and stuff like that. But baby, allegedly, did you hear me say allegedly? Allegedly, Aaron Pierre put on his social media platform that was just for a photo op.
Well, we need to get the tea.
I think I already know the
You
tea,
think
but
you know
I ain't
the
gonna
tea?
say nothing because I don't know for sure.
Oh, okay.
But he's a nice looking man, but he's really.
Well, we got another comment on our story. Our topic for today. Our topic is, can you really love someone without trust?
All right. And what was said?
They said trust often reflects respect for others, person's feelings and boundaries. Without it, love can feel one-sided, leading to resentment or emotional distance.
Okay.
So
I feel like everybody have their own opinion.
They do.
And their own outlook on what's going on. So I don't think it's no right answer or wrong
No,
answer.
I don't think it's a right or wrong. And that's why we bring these topics so y'all can kind of get in on the conversation to let us know. And we thank everyone for being a part of the show. And we thank all of our listeners. We thank you for your posts, your messages, however you send them. We thank you for tuning in because a lot of people say, I tune in and I listen every day.
Yes.
So we thank you for tuning in. But
Thank you,
we
guys.
would definitely love you for your support. So continue to support because if you know us, we like to be outside and we love to support others, but we want you to do unto us as we have to do unto you.
That's good.
Yeah. So this coming Sunday, if you don't have a church home to go to, come visit us at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. That's 23001 County Road 14. We have worship service each Sunday morning at 9 a.m. where the old school preacher from the lunchtime show is our pastor. So y'all come on out and enjoy.
The secretary is the secretary.
I'm the secretary. I'm the secretary. I'm the real secretary. But I'm usually behind the scenes, so people usually don't even get to see me unless I walk up to them.
Oh,
but anyway, y'all come on out and visit us at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. Again, that's 23001 County Road 14, Florence, Alabama. And we have worship service at 9 a.m. Dothan, you're welcome to come. But we got something coming to Dothan real soon, so y'all keep it locked in and find out what's gonna happen in Dothan. So we're working on some things, but y'all keep it locked in, and we will make sure. We want to thank some of our sponsors. Want to thank Uptown this coming weekend. If you have nothing to do in the Dothan area, go visit our girl Samitra over at Uptown, and that's on St. Andrews Avenue. She's open tonight, which is Friday, Saturday. She's open for Friday night and Saturday night, and on Sunday for Soul Food Sunday from 11 to 3. Y'all go on over and see Samitra Taylor. You heard it live on 105.9 The Vibe. And also in the Shoals area, if you're looking for soul food, go visit them at Tootsie's over at Long Lewis Ford in Muscle Shoals. And she has Soul Food Sunday as well. And that's the Shoals area. We have a lot of sponsors. We want to thank S&T Benefits. This is cancer, colon cancer awareness.
Okay.
And she wants you to make sure you learn about colon cancer. So if you need to talk to her, we'll give you that number as well. We want to thank S&T. We want to thank Audrey Mitchell. If you want to do weight loss or any natural products, hit her up, AudreyMitch.com.
And if you guys do not want to drink your tap water like me, I do not like drinking tap water. I will drink it, but I don't want to drink it.
Well, I'm fancy. I'm on a fancy. I ain't fancy.
I'm not fancy, but you need to get your water tested. Call Clear Hydration for your water needs.
All right, go over.
Plain water needs.
If you're in Dothan and looking for a car, go visit our friends over at Hyundai of Dothan.
Okay.
And let them know that you heard it live on 105.9.
That's it. The Vibe.
That's right. You could drive from Muscle Shoals to Dothan and get a good car too.
Okay.
That's right. Mom like, I don't know about it. You know, she don't like going nowhere. Mom
I like going places. I just have other things to do.
Oh, okay.
I have a small child.
So we'll see. So y'all just keep it locked into the baddest radio station over the land, and you'll never find anything better than us.
And we are 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows, and you're vibing with 105.9 FM, Dothan, Alabama, the vibe.
Yeah, so we got to get us some music. What y'all want to go out on? What you want to go out on, Mona?
R. Kelly.
Well, you know I ain't playing. Mona already know what I ain't playing R. Kelly.
Oh, goodness.
She already know that ain't my favorite.
Well, guys, y'all know that this is the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher, the church secretary, and me, Mona B, the choir president. So you guys, y'all stay tuned and listen to the music.
Got D.L.E. Hughley coming up at 2 o'clock. All right, that's Work It by Lacey. I've never heard of her. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. We love you. Bye. Peace out. Get your tickets this weekend for the next event.
All my girls, they say he ain't nothing. He may not be 100%, but ain't nobody perfect. No, you gotta clean him up. You gotta fix him up. Yeah, he may not be Denzel, but he knows how to work it out. You know it's hard out here, but those players ain't gon' get it. Put one foot in front of the other. Turn it around and work it. All right, turn it around and work it. Yeah, you say you